Daytime baseball. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
He's out.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first
グ
cuts
リッ
here.
ドさんこんにちは。チャットが読まれないですね。
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Baez, a native of Puerto Rico. Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman. But I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, number 9.
And that misses for ball one.
Williams.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Pierce. Throw gets him, 2 down.
設定何も変えてないんやけ
So
どね。
here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Popped him up.
やりますね。
Ramirez
952
there, and the side. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose
High
Ramirez.
pop-up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Right shortstop.
もう結構人減ってるよね。
Bregman.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
そうそうそう。
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Bryce
third,
Harper. Man at
right
first for him
fielder,
following the one-out single.
Right.
Set and
Harper.
the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the
Batting
plate,
fourth,
Vladimir Guerrero
center fielder,
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Guerrero.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch is popped up. Ruth waits on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
As
Japan.
it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. On the ground to the right side. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth.
First baseman, number
Here's
3.
the first pitch to him.
Babe Ruth.
Slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Missed
The
with a
count is
slider.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So striding in,
基
Jose
本内
Ramirez.
角ストレート
On keeping this
打てる
top
人
of
が
the
ね
second alive.
ジョセ・
どこを投げても厳しいよね。
Popped him up.
基本的に上手い人が多いから
Ramirez
やっ
put
てる
this
感
one
じ。
away and aside. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him
Leading
to
off
get
for San
something
Diego.
going here.
Catcher,
And
Kyle
he lays off. It's
Schwarber.
1-0. One and one to Schwarber.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Skied into very shallow right. Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's
Batting
J.D.
center.
Martinez.
Left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here.
J.D.
Now the pitch. Ground ball
Martinez.
left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
ああ、やっぱカーショーダメだった。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in strides the
Willie
familiar water.
Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
他
And
に
that's lifted
使
the
う
other
ピッチャー
way
いな
out
い
to
のに。
left. Williams is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop
Leading off for
Francisco
the Yankees.
Lindor.
Second baseman,
Heading out
Francisco
towards shallow right.
Lindor.
Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting ninth,
Coming to
catcher,
the plate now,
Jacob
DeGrom.
DeGrom.
Ball
Now
1.
a changeup to start him out, but that's
Ball 1,
looked
no
at
strike.
down and in for ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Pierce right there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once
Center fielder
again,
number
Ken
24.
Griffey Jr. He got on
Ken
top of one. It was a
Griffey
ground out
Jr.
victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guerrero. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
ああ、
side.
なるほど。
Here's Steve Pierce now.
Leading off for the
First
Yankees.
offering on its way.
Second baseman, Steve
And
Pierce.
it's fouled away.
ああ、まだ当たってないんだ。セラミ打って、
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even
忘
1
れちゃ
and
っ
1.
た。
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a
Jackson.
pretty good
Jackson
chance
throw
right
come
now
out and
you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
レイジー・ジャクソン。
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that way.
So it was a
Batting
strikeout
ninth.
swinging. Steve
Catcher.
Pierce sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Scherzer.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fastball that misses.
Count is 2
Well,
and 1.
these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2. Hit to first. Ruth scoops it up. And he'll step on first.
コントロールいいから使いやすいからね。
Stepping into the box,
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
0-for-1 after the
Jose
pop out in foul
Ramirez.
territory his first time through. And a
Counts
fastball
1-0.
just below the knees, ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
よく当たってる
Pretty
ね。
standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but That was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
結構引いてるよね。なかなか当たってる方やと思う。
2-2 one more time. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs
Right
out.
fielder number 34.
Ready now,
Bryce
Bryce Harper. Sometimes that bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Dive, but he's back.
あ、そうそうそう。誕生日よ。
Now the 1-1 pitch.
How do you
Wade misses
pick it?
for strike number 2. Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams moving in. He tracks it down, and that will...
この間、誕生日です。
Settling in now, Javier Baez. And he'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
towards the
against
man.
Max Scherzer.
That last at-bat, that shows you
Javier
something. It's not that
Baez.
easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder, number
Digging
9.
in, Ted Williams
Ted
comes into this
Williams.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
惜しい。
So digging in now,
How about it?
J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
He's 0 for
J.D.
1 thus far.
Martinez.
Counts
Pulled
1-0.
off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing by
Nice.
Martinez, and this is driven to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
年は食いたくないですね。
Gary Sanchez.
How about it?
As the switch hitter will take his cuts
Gary
left-handed here.
Sanchez.
Drilled to first. Stargell has it. And
He's
will
out.
step on first himself for the out.
First
Riding
baseman,
into the
number
box,
3.
Babe Ruth.
Babe
He's 0
Ruth.
for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero 0 for 1 after
Leading
the
off the
pop out
fourth
of
inning,
foul territory
center
his first
fielder.
time through.
Things not looking very good so far this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to
こ
leg
れ
it
はナイ
out.
スわ。
Digging in to
How
try
about
it
it?
again. Kyle
Catcher,
Schwarber 0 for
Kyle
1 for him here in this
Schwarber.
one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel. That secondary pitch, he can flip it over whenever.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Three and one.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. If you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
30歳になりました。
Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Popped him up.
Ramirez.
Schwarber over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
ブリットさんも俺より
Digging
年上な
in,
のかな。
Jacob DeGrom is 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one first in time, and
時
that
間早く
ends
感
the
じるん
inning.
や。
Digging in now, Willie Stargell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Willie Stargell.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first. Ruth takes it in. And he'll step on first himself.
あ、
for the
3つ目か。
out. Now to the plate,
Now
Steve
batting.
Pierce. He'll look to
Second
bounce
baseman.
back after striking out his last
Pierce.
time up.
ブ
And
リ
a
ットさ
fastball
んが
in
言う
there
って
for
ことは
strike
間
one.
違いないってことだね。
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind
正
nothing
直
in 2.
実感はないけど、
This
ね、
guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike. Zone and
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Trying to pick up that outside. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step.
何のタイムだ。あ、カイロレンさん確
Out of the
か
box.
若かったよね。チャックさんとかと一緒じゃなかったっ
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in,
pitcher,
Max
number
Scherzer.
31.
He's 0 for 1
Max
after grounding out in his only trip to the
Scherzer.
plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan.
Threw it right past. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
け。ああ、大学いい。
Right.
It's a slider right over the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That's a ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well hit out to straightaway center. Guerrero going back on it to the track.
Nice.
Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
J.D. Martinez.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one.
戦力差がありすぎる。打ててますね。調子悪い時打てないんやけどね。バイエズやっと初ホームラン打った。これが欲しい。28万。高いよね。ラミレス打ってもちょっと足りんから。でもあいつ取ったらテッド左で代打でできるから。やってないんじゃないかな。ライアン。 なんとかロサーってずっと送ってくるから。
Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off with a machine.
First pitch of the
Right
at-bat
fielder,
on its way.
Ken Griffey
And
Jr.
afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he lays off, ball
Left
4.
fielder,
The leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time is thrown too low. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Griffey gets his lead at first, nobody out. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So striding forward now, George Brett.
George Brett.
Throw over to the bag. Dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ball 2.
Good changeup, just missed inside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Game with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might.
And the throw is in time to get him. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Brett is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
Ryan's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And right into the shift. This will get foul for strike 2. Got him.
No.
At the plate, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here.
Batting
The base
third.
is open and
Left
2 away.
fielder, Ted Williams.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder,
The first pitch to him, grounded back up the middle.
Martinez.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. He'll get us started in the top of the
Leading off for
second.
Michigan, catcher, Yogi Berra.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
It's a knee-high fastball.
0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Batting
Digging in the
next,
switch hitter,
third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones. As he'll
Chipper
get his first
Jones.
opportunity in this one.
No.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Center fielder, Christian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Ball.
Missed low and inside
Got a
with
ball,
it, 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually
inside,
see
ball 2.
seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he
Full
tries
count,
to get him to
3-2.
reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
No.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
batting 8, second baseman,
Runner at first here with
Jackie
2 gone in the
Robinson.
inning. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That
1-0.
nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
I got the
Swing
count. 1
and
and 2.
miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Misses ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd
There
like.
you go.
Started to go. Did he hold up in
ロビンさん
time?
こんばんは。
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the
ジャ
play
ッ
in
キー・ロ
foul
ビンソンも
territory.
久々に見た。
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
As they'll
Japan.
have 5, 6, and
Catcher,
7 here to start the
Gary
home half of the
Sanchez.
second. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the fountain and gone. At the plate, Babe Ruth.
Batting 5th,
First pitch of the
third
at-bat.
baseman, Babe Ruth.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Robinson has a play. 1 out. Standing in,
Batting
Jose
7th,
Ramirez.
third baseman,
Ready to deliver.
Jose
Here's the first pitch.
Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ryan's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Francisco Lindor.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Lindor is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on.
ジャッジ最後どうなるかが本当気になる。
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Nolan
Ryan.
Popped him up. Berra shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out.
レッドデッド
Stepping up
リ
to
デ
the
ンプショ
plate,
ンやってる
Nolan Ryan. 9-1 and 2 due up.
Pitcher.
First offering on
Nolan
its way.
Ryan.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a walk his first time. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Right over the middle, knee high.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
だけだやったことある。
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run, but he gets there to... Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Center
Here's
fielder.
the first offering.
Ken Griffey Jr.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
確かに。
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
ボール振ってる。
path of shifted infielders. And there's one down now. In now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Striding in, Ted Williams.
The left fielder,
Base
number
on
9.
balls. His first time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's
Good
low.
changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, George Brett as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, George Brett.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Big inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2-2 now. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Baez has it, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the 4th inning
in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready, here's the first offering.
Martinez.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers, and gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Captain
Sanchez.
Gary
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch, breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now batting, Babe Ruth lied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Third
Delivery
baseman,
to him on the way.
Jose Ramirez.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
俺も PS3 の時やったと思う。グラセフやったの。
Line to the right side. On his junior, but this is a base hit. At the plate,
Now
Francisco
batting.
Lindor. He
Second
flew out in
baseman.
his last at-bat. First
Francisco
pitch on its way.
Lindor.
Berra waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
あれオンラインあるんや。
Now to the plate, the pitcher,
The pitcher,
Nolan
number
Ryan.
30.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Ryan.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Ah.
And a relay to the plate.
見てな
On
かっ
to
た。
first, the double play.
あ、カイロレンさんこんばんは。
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones.
Leading
He's
off to the
0 for
machine.
1 thus far.
もう放送してました
First
ね。
pitch of the
Chipper
at-bat.
Jones.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
確かに。
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
いえいえ。飯食いに行く前に
Stepping into the box,
ちょろっとしか
Yelich
見れなかった。
reached base via the walk in his
Christian
first plate appearance.
Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground
待ってや
out
っ
to
てたら
second. And there's one away.
見に行きます。
So a definite RBI
Now
spot
batting.
here. Runner at
Second
third,
baseman.
one away.
Jackie
And in steps a
Robinson.
man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Jones takes his lead at third with one away.
Nope,
Tries
that's
to
down.
shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Chop weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The pitcher
So
number
here now is the pitcher,
赤色ってなん
Nolan
だっ
Ryan. So far 0 for 1 with
た
a
初めて
flyout.
聞く。
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
in
for
the
the
pinch
pitcher.
hitter. Duke
確かに場所って結構時間取られるよね。
They'll
Counts
start him
1-0.
with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that
Zero.
don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he fouls this one off. And he
Ball
lays
back
off a
outside.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Martinez. And he
Wow.
makes a nice catch on the track.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner,
please.
a little 5-cent
Now pitching,
southpaw, comes in out of the
Billy
bullpen
Wagner.
to do the pitching. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken
Leading
Griffey
off for
Jr.
Japan.
No hits to this point.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
あ、本当に見てみよう。
Popped him up. Wagner is under it. And that's the first
That's
out of
funny.
the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9,
First
shortstop,
pitch on its way.
Javier
A swing
Baez.
and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams.
The left
It was a
fielder,
flyout
number
for
9,
him in his last trip.
Ted
Runners on third for
Williams.
second. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Robinson. Throw gets him 2 down.
ダー
Digging
ク
in
ソウル
and
もやっ
looking
た
for
ことないの
more.
に。
The right
J.D.
fielder, number
Martinez.
28,
Runner in scoring
J.D.
position.
Martinez.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so
Well, the left fielder's on it, and So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading off
Griffey
for
Jr.
the
He struck out
right
swinging
fielder,
in his last
Ken
trip to the plate.
Griffey Jr.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball.
それが一番めんどくさいね。
Bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Ready once again, first threat. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
そうそうそう、課金できないしね。
1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
17から18みたいにめちゃめちゃメンツ変わってくれんとモチベーション持たんよね。
Line drive to center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Albert now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he... One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra.
Number
2 for him to this point.
Yogi Berra.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
誰が増えるんやろうね。
Jake McGee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jake McGee.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Sanchez.
Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Babe Ruth is working on 1 for 2 games so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey Jr. has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Jose
Comes set. Here's the
Ramirez.
0-0 pitch.
It's
On the ground is short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play. Ready now, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's waved at and missed, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to
Count is
swing
1
at a
and
pitch
2.
down and out of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2.
And he got him. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Christian Yelich.
In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Command maybe starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jackie Robinson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there to strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Popped him up. Lindor is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so Eddie Murray come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eddie Murray.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Griffey ranging back at the track. He's got it as the tying run is left.
Now pitching.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for
An
the
0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco
Drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area.
The batter.
Digging in, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan
Double
Ryan.
him last time around.
Your attention,
And
please.
usual. We'll grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
And usual.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run.
ロビンさん、
So the
いつも
lineup
箕
flips
岡さん、
over
こ
and
んばんは。
digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
これで入っちゃ
Center
います。
fielder.
Three at-bats to
Ken
this point.
Griffey Jr.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Robinson from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, so a good comeback
Now
here as he
batting,
gets the first
the
out of the
shortstop,
inning.
Javier
Ready with the
Baez.
first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. Two gone. Stepping into the
left
box,
fielder,
Ted
number
Williams.
9.
0 for 2 on
Ted
the afternoon so far.
Williams. Your attention, please. Now
So
pitching.
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. This is on the ground over to first. And how about that for a situational left?
Now
Andrew
pitching.
Miller been summoned
Andrew
from the bullpen,
Miller.
as he'll do so to start the eighth. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's
Leading
singled
off
in
for
2
Michigan.
trips to the plate thus
Right
far.
fielder.
Even though we're
Ken
moving into the
Griffey
back end of this
Jr.
game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old
He's out.
slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number
Into the
5.
box now, George Brett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sliders in for a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. Could really use a knock here, over 3 in the game so far. Wade Davis takes over here with a runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Ball 1. Brett, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No.
Away as he misses again, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first
The
man.
catcher, number 8.
Digging in,
Yogi
Berra. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Ball, that's in.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come.
Your
Dennis
attention,
Eckersley
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off
First
with
pitch of the at-bat.
right fielder, James
Back up the middle. Robinson.
Martinez.
Shallow center. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Catcher,
again. Gary
Sanchez.
He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And there's a base hit on the line. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased that. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Matty, he checks every box.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Wade Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here. He'll hit to the pitcher. Takes this the other way to right on his junior, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
調子がいいだけです。打てないときは本当打てない。
Billy Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate. Popped him up.
Chipper Jones.
Over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
is
batting,
Christian Yelich.
the center
Hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yelich.
From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Breaking ball in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. The ball and 2 strikes.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now batting,
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian
Jackie
Yelich
Robinson.
down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll just waste one there. 1 and 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.
仲間まで来ましたね。いや、チャックさんとかやってたら1000いくと思うよ。もうやってる人がいないからね。イベントの35勝が遠いんだな。うわ、2位黒来た。もう2位クランブリや。
Coors Field in into the box now, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, Mike Trout.
いいです、5番。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. This misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Sliding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first pitch here. In there, strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A ball and no strikes. Arrieta is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Jason Giambi, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Big swing called strike, 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
Javier Baez.
Hit on the ground to short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Batting
so
third.
Striding forward now,
fielder.
Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground, and that retires the side.
ブリットさんありがとう。オッツで
Here's
す。
Javier
ま
Baez
たお願いしま
as
す。
it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Javier Baez.
first
That's
pitch
a
of the
ball.
inning is taken low and away for a
0-1,
ball.
no
It's
strike.
1-0.
Yeah.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on
You
the
got 2
gun.
balls,
Still
1 strike.
effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he
Oh,
can't
that's
catch
off
the
the plate.
corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out
Aye.
another free pass to the leadoff
Okay.
guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here's a huge
Oh,
swing
my
by
God.
Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Williams ranging back, still ranging
Tommy.
back. And now he scales the wall and makes an
Batting second.
unbelievable
The
catch.
right fielder, number 9.
Now in the
Ted
box, Ted Williams.
Williams.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Missed
2
with a
balls,
slider.
no strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Too
Ball
tight
3.
with that one. 3-0.
3 on the count.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do that.
Hey.
And that's in there, 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Griffey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Trevor Story.
Second.
Work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired.
先制されたらきついね、黒。
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get
Leading off
something
for the
going here
man.
in this scoreless
Right
ball game.
fielder.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting
Stepping in,
third.
Gary
Catcher.
Sanchez. He'll
Gary
swing it from the left
Sanchez.
side right here.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss on the first
いける
pitch.
か、それは。
Knuckler, strike one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside
1 ball,
with
2
the
strikes,
slider,
Jeff.
and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it
He's
to the
out.
bag himself for the out.
Batting
Late,
fifth.
Babe Ruth
First
trying to
baseman.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading
We
off
are
for
all set
Houston.
to begin the third inning in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Third inning
1-0.
starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Ball.
Takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. At the plate,
Batting
Phil
ninth.
Niekro.
The pitcher number 35. Phil Niekro.
Breaking
that's
ball
it.
just misses the inside corner. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sinker
Inside
misses
ball
that
one.
time, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds
サン
it
チェ
2-2.
ス、あ、多分シルバーやろうね。
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A
ワ
strikeout
ンチャンブロ
looking.
ンズかもしれんけど。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Trout.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Down
That's a
low,
ball.
and the plot thickens here.
Count.
3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on a 3-1 count to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken
Set, here
Griffey
he comes.
Jr.
And
Counts
a
1-0.
changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working for the punch out and the offering.
What do you
And he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. On the 8th pitch of the at.
ナイス。
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
As
the
we move on to the bottom of inning number
Third
3.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an
0-1's the
idea.
count.
It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
あ、4にな
Standing
んや。
in, Francisco Lindor.
Second baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lindor.
And this one's
Ball
not
1, no
close.
strike.
It's in
めっちゃ
the
上位
dirt
やん、
for
サン
ball
チェ
1. Bottom of inning number 3.
ヤンキースを連呼取るの
Nothing
では
our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Striding
Batting
in,
ninth.
Jake Arrieta.
Pitcher.
This guy's still looking at
Jake
a 0 in the
Arrieta.
hit column. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here
Now
with the
batting,
bases empty.
the first baseman,
And standing in the
Jason
still imposing
Giambi.
left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it,
That's
1-1.
inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it on the first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
ホームラン打つしかないんや。
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1
Leading off the
for
4th
a
inning,
this one.
center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Hey. 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he fouls this one off.
ホワイトソックスのキャッチャーかな。
Tried to carry one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot at confidence, but they got a shot to get back in this one.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it
The
for the
batter,
first
number 9,
down.
shortstop,
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Junior's in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The left fielder,
First
number 9,
pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
On the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now.
あ、マリナーズ行ったんや。
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right
Comes
fielder,
into this
number
at bat
28.
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
J.D.
ズニーニョが出た
Fielded
か。
cleanly.
ズニーニョどこ行ったっけ？
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
now batting, catcher,
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Sanchez.
Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Babe
First
Ruth
baseman,
is
number
0 for 1
3.
after grounding out his only trip to the plate so far. Sanchez at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. In now, Ted Williams. He'll start
Leading
off
off
the
for
5th in this
Houston.
one.
Left
Now here he
fielder,
comes.
Ted Williams.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping
Second
in,
base.
Trevor Story. He's
Trevor
0 for 1 thus
Story.
far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one just missed outside. He swings right through it there. 2-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting.
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Arrieta is ready. Here's the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Smoke toward the hole. Lindor from shallow right. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Phil Negro, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try and reset. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As we move past the halfway point in this one, we begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's ball
Low with that knuckleball, and he's down 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Nice.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta.
Pitcher, number
Bunted
49.
here in order to stay out of the double play. Stan Musial will
Number
be summoned
6.
off the bench here as he'll
Stan
pinch hit with the runner
Musial.
at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Okay.
So this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in once again,
Now batting.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Center
He's
fielder.
hit this in his 2
Ken
at-bats. So
Griffey
pitches
Jr.
strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! Here's Javier Baez. Ready to deliver.
Number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to Giambi will be in time.
Your attention, please.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Davis.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spot.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2. Popped him up. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Now
coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He was retired due to a ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. 1 out, nobody on.
Swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High pop-up. Davis calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Giambi. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina. Ryan Sandberg will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets a small piece near the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box. That. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Story picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez.
28, J.D. Martinez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for the Astros. Shortstop.
Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's
now
the first
pitching.
pitch to him.
Trevor Hoffman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
First base. Number 23, Ryan Sandberg.
And that one just missed outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ted Williams waits on deck. Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 9.
Riding in once again, Ted Williams. Comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Baez breaks from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped Ruthly to the right. Ruth is there. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. And a great change of pace. Has him off. Baez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1 and 2, here it comes. The runner's breaking for home. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
So striding in,
Kyle Schwarber.
and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Ruth over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready now, Babe Ruth. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Third baseman. Hey.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
No, that's low.
And a knuckleball too low, apparently. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1 and 2. Chopper to short. Baez ranging to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Here comes the first
Second
pitch.
baseman.
And a knuckleball and a tough take, but just missed inside. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second. 1 out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate. Trevor Hoffman newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. A knuckler that just missed too low. Ramirez over at second. Lindor is over at first with 1 away.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And a double steal try here. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Running yet again for second. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. 2 down.
No.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
But center fielder number 24.
The last at-bat, the home run he hit off that knuckleball, he didn't crush it. He hit it well enough. It was probably short of 400 feet, but a home run is a home run.
Javier.
That's the first strike. Albert Pujols will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field.
Fuck.
Trout is there as he makes the catch, and they'll.
Now pitching.
Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Niekro.
Leading off for Houston.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here now the 2-2.
No.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. At the knees and called strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit well towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. went deep last time up. Set and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
One ball,
tried to
one
get
strike.
him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner's on his way to third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners in the corners and one away. And there he goes toward second. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short.
Oh.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll get in there safely. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dennis Eckersley gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Eckersley's ready. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runner's off for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw.
0-2.
Not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 3 runs already home here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Inside, ball 1.
And that misses inside 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Sandberg at third with 2 away. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for Blue here.
Second baseman.
Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage.
Your attention, please.
On to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Ted Williams. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Story scoops it up on the first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8.
J.D. Martinez.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in. Gary.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Nope,
There's a
that's
fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside them.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
First baseman, number 3.
Hey. Matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hitting this one hard the other way. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Got hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ramirez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. It's off the rocks and gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Number 2 in the ball game thus far. Lindor. Straight away right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Dennis Eckersley.
Pitcher, number
First plate
43.
appearance here in the 8th after
Dennis
a little bit ago. Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Vladimir Guerrero. Now pitching.
Enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen?
チャックさんこんばんは。
Now
Billy
pitching.
Wagner comes
Billy
on from the pen, looking to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Johnny Bench will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Next to hit will be the pitcher. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the top. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Koji Uehara takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Time called here as with the potential time run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Outside, the throw.
Thank you.
In time, and he is nailed at second. One-run game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, a couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Nero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Final line.
GG。モンデシ戻ろうとしたんかな。ガクってなってたね。メッセですね。もう分かんないから GG って送った。モンデシーがモンデシーなんちゃらって言ってるわ。もう長文やから分からん。渾身の大卒。でも確かにモンデシおかしかったね。俺あれ戻ったんかなって思ったんやけど、なんなんやろうね。さすがにでも普通に盗塁しただけだったらあれは切れるな。いやでももうバックしてない？今見直してるんやけど。 バイズ今月のミッションで当たったんで一応使ってるんやけど、ラグか。それはしゃあない。このありさまですよ、バイエズさん。いやでも全然打てない。ラミレスが圧倒的に強い気がする。CS いけるはずです。ただもう今月はもう行っても行かなくても多分来月が一番人いないと思う。何に行ってるんやろ。72。300人ぐらいしかもやってないんじゃないかな。いやでも1点差ゲームとか、いやもうイベントはやんない。もう満足してる。ぼちぼちやんなくなるかもしれん。スランプの時ほんとあるよね。ひどい時2割4分とかやもん、月の打率。打撃のカメラがスカイハイっていうのおすすめですよ。メイキング WS やから、お前は作られたワールドシリーズや的なことかな。そういうことか。わからんからソーリーって送ってしもた。Go プレイイベントは BR やから、イベントかバトルロワイヤルでもやってろってことだと思う、多分。 やっぱニークロは強いわ。スルーでいいけど3連続ぐらいババってきたからもう返さないわ。もうスルーします。スルーするのが一番やな。あ、本当にでも17の頃の方がよう来てたけどね、メッセージ。18本当あんま来なかったんやけど。日本人はまだいないかな。まあでも気持ちはわかるけどな。言われたってどうすることもできんよね。ああ、そうなんや。それ言われてもどうすることもできんよね。じゃあとりあえずこれ2パック開けて終わろう。あ、来た。これ JD じゃない。あ、ノラさんか。もうやめよう。まさか当たると思ってなかった。安っ。軽い気持ちで引いたらノラが当たった。 ても4万やもんね。6万。シャーザー買おう。ダメだ、売っても2万作れないわ。あ、こんなん持ってたっけ。これどっち使ってたっけな。水の。安いな。 逃すな、打っとこう。今日は終わります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。ランクもやる人は頑張ってください。大津でした。